This video is going to be a little bit longer than my other shooting videos because I'm going to shoot two things. I'm going to shoot this little foam thing I found right after the spitball video. And I'm going to shoot this hibiscus little flower bud. As usual, I have it pumped up to 40. That's just usually what I go to because I'm too lazy to pump it any further. Real quick, I'm going to put the... I'm not sure which one you guys would rather me shoot first, so I'm just going to shoot this little foam thing. It's not very heavy, so I'm sure it won't go far, but it does sit in the barrel nice and tight. Let me take this thing and put it down there. Sorry for the crappy video. I need like a cameraman or something. Make things a lot easier, a lot less shaky. And that kind of stuff. Hold this and shoot up towards the sky so you guys can see it. It's seriously, like, with rolling, might have went 10 feet. Yay, that was stupid. I wasted my time. Now instead of turning the camera off and pumping it up and then turning the camera back on and doing all that, I'm just going to pump it up in the video. Show you guys another example. One thing I always forget to do is turn this back. You might have seen that in one of my other videos. So if you make one of these and you're pumping it up, always make sure you have it closed and you're not just pumping air out into the world for no reason. Put this on here, close it, start pumping. My pump was sounding a little rough and I couldn't find any oil, so I put some of that Armor All you see sitting right there on there, and let's see if it made it any better. Oh yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna start pumping, and now I know I can use Armor All as pump oil. It sounds pretty dirty, but you know, works, it works. Keep pumping the gun up. I'm probably not going to make a video on the thing that goes on the outside of the gun. This thing right here, the camo duct tape. Because it don't go very far. Like, it went further than that little, I don't know what the hell that thing was I just shot, but it goes further than that. But it doesn't even make it out of the yard, so it's nothing impressive enough to put on YouTube. Pumping takes forever. Like I said, I only go to 40 because I'm way too lazy. And if I'm out here shooting this thing a lot, my leg will get tired if I'm pumping up to 60 or even 80 psi every time. When I get, eventually I'm going to cut the bottle off, buy a new tire valve, and put 3-inch PVC on the back so I can put more pressure in the gun. And when I do that, I'm probably going to spend a couple bucks. Instead of getting a pump one, get a one that like plugs into a wall. It's a little less portable, like you couldn't bring it out in the woods or whatever if you were to make one of these for paintball or something. But for me, I'm not going to be using it for paintball. I'm just going to be sitting at my house being bored. So it should work pretty good. I actually went a little past 40 this time. That line between 40 and 60 is obviously 50. I don't know if you guys realize that or not. Take my thing off. And I'd recommend, if you have a hose like that, make sure you get one with a metal tip, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't nicely sit my thing down every time. I just kind of drop it, and I know a plastic one would break on me very quickly from dropping it so much. Like I said before, this time I'm going to shoot the little flower thing. And I tried this last night and it went almost to the end of my driveway, but I'm not sure how it's going to do tonight, or today I should say, because it's a little windy out. Got it set just a little bit in there, let you guys see it. I put it in the flower part first, so it'd kind of have a little like torpedo tip, I don't know what you would call that. But so it doesn't catch a lot of air and get all air resistant or whatever you would like to call it. Okay, this is the flower bud with still my crooked retarded barrel. I'll have to fix that. I think it would have gone further. I don't know if you guys saw that very good or not, but it went just to the edge of my yard. But it went up and then like curved and went straight down. Like the wind caught it and knocked it off of balance or whatever. What would be really cool is if, I know at the dollar store, they have like big foam airplanes that you throw, and I know those things glide really good from when I was little. And if I were to get, oh, there's the flower. If I could get one of those big enough to where I could put a hole in the back of it and kind of like put it over the barrel like that other piece does, I bet you that would work really good, shooting it like with the wind instead of against it. But it's just a thought. Then again, it might just blow up in my face and be a waste of $1. But yeah, this is my gun. If you guys can think of anything else to shoot out of it, something, a cool cheap idea like the airplane thing, something like that, then I'd be glad to try it, show you guys what happens, that kind of stuff. If you have any ideas how to improve anything for cheap, that's, if you notice, all my videos are just like anything that I've made is really cheap stuff, because I'm not very rich, living in Port St. Lucie, Florida, you know. Can't really call yourself a big baller. But if you have any ideas for even a way to make the pump better, make the gun better, different ammo is really what I'd like to find, is some good ammo that might go far and might be safe for me to shoot at my friends when they bother me. That kind of stuff. Or even like if someone's coming over one night, and just poach up on the roof right there, and when they're walking to the front door, just pow! Shoot them with something. Just enough to piss them off. But thanks for watching, and watch my other videos.